Hi, boys and girls. Today, we are going to draw a math story. We are going to draw a garden for our math story. While we draw our math story, we are going to talk about putting groups together or adding. When you are done watching me draw a math story, you are going to have a chance to draw your own math story. When we draw math stories, boys and girls, our pictures don't have a lot of details. I am going to start by just drawing the ground in my garden. And I'm going to think about what sort of things I might want to put in my garden. I'm going to start by putting a tree in my garden. And then I'm going to put another tree on this side of my garden. I drew one tree and one tree. Together, I have two trees in my garden. There are two trees all together in my garden. I think I might like to draw some flowers in my garden. On this side of my garden, I'm going to draw two flowers. And on the other side of my garden, I'm going to draw three flowers. These flowers are different. If I drew two flowers and three flowers in my garden, I wonder how many flowers I drew all together. How many is two flowers and three flowers? Will you count with me to find out? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 2 flowers and 3 flowers is 5 flowers all together. I think I am going to put a sun in my garden. I like it in the sky above the garden. I think I'd also like some clouds in the sky above my garden. I drew one sun and 3 clouds. I wonder how many that is altogether. How many is one sun and 3 clouds all together? Let's count. You count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 3 more is 4. I think I am going to draw some worms in my garden. Worms like to live in the ground. So I'm going to draw 1, 2 worms, and over here I'm going to draw 2 more worms. So I drew 2 worms and 2 worms. I wonder how many that is altogether. If I add 2 worms and 2 worms all together. Let's see. If I keep 2 in my head and count on 2 more, that's 2, 3, 4. Ooh, count that with me just that way. Ready? 2, 3, 4. So 2 plus 2 is 4. I think I would like some butterflies in my garden. I am going to draw 1 butterfly here, and I'm going to draw 2 butterflies over here. How much is 1 plus 2? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3. I have 3 butterflies all together. Wow, I have quite a few things in my garden that I have added. I bet there are a lot more things you can think about putting and drawing in your garden. I would like you to either go outside with some sidewalk chalk and draw your garden, or if you want to stay inside, you can draw a garden with a piece of paper, a pencil, crayons, or markers, and draw a garden. And while you're drawing your garden, I want you to think about the things you are drawing and how you can add them or put them together, like I did in my garden story. And then I want you to go tell mom or dad or a brother or sister, tell them some stories about your garden. I can even think about telling stories with my garden now. I could look at my garden now and say I have 2 flowers and 1 butterfly. Altogether, that would be 1, 2, 3. So I can even think about adding different things together in my story too. That might be an idea there. I might decide I want to add these 2 butterflies and these 3 flowers together. If I had 2 butterflies and 3 flowers, how many would that group be all together? So you could make up lots of stories about what is in your garden, and if you added them together to tell me how many you would have all together. Do you think it's going to be fun to go draw your own garden story? I think so. And you know what you can do? You could have mom or dad take a picture on their phone, and you could send the picture to your teacher on Dojo of your garden story that you drew. We would be so excited to see the picture you drew of your math story today. I hope you have fun drawing.